Hello, welcome to Yorkshire, the home of Wellhouse Leisure, now the UK's leading campervan manufacturer. And some really big news here because this is the first campervan conversion of the new Ford Tourneo Custom. Let's see what Wellhouse magic has done to this super new vehicle. Now, the holy grail of campervan conversions is space. There's nothing worse than being constricted and, feel as though you're fumbling around trying to do your cooking, trying to organise beds, things like that, and no space to move. Well, this van is a revelation, and it's all down to this, the sliding rear seat. Now, the point about this innovative design is that you can put this seat wherever you want to suit the purposes that you need. 3 people sitting in it with seat belts, you can move it right forward to give you a vast load space at the back of the vehicle. You put it halfway with your table up, and it then becomes a dining room, and put it in the central position, and it's a double bed. As you'd expect with a Wellhouse conversion, all beautifully finished. This is your control panel, lots of work surface. Here you've got your sink, your twin burner hob, and underneath ample storage space under the sink, and here and down below a neat little compartment for your porta potty. And down here a very generous 42-litre fridge, complete with freezer compartment. Above the work surface, 2 very handy lockers with locking lids so things don't fall out. Again, this beautiful wood finish which is exclusive to this conversion. At the back, huge wardrobe space, and another ample locker here with sliding doors, more lockers underneath, and everywhere you look, well-designed storage for oddments. When you're parked up, both leather trimmed seats revolve. Just tuck the seatbelt over the back. And you've got 2 armchairs, driver's door as well. And again, space is the watchword. And of course the well-established Remo roof. Is easy enough to put on. And finally, for that ultra sophisticated look, how about that for lighting? And when it comes to bedtime, that versatile seat once again comes into its own. Simplicity itself to convert. And most important of all, with the bed down, you can still get at the fridge for that morning coffee. And another advantage of the versatile seat, it contains the table mounting mechanism, and you can put that table wherever you like to suit all 4 people, still get access to the knife drawer, the fridge and the cooker. And if you're into moving house, no problem. An incredible amount of storage space, and mounted on the back of the seat, here's your table. There's storage space down below there. There's a big storage drawer underneath the seat itself, and at the back the compartment for your camping gas container. What more could you want? Stunning day up here on the Yorkshire moors, and how many times can you say that? And this beautiful scenery, coincidentally almost the home of Wellhouse Leisure. Now, having driven this route, I can only feel the deepest sympathy for the guys who are going to be struggling up and down these hills on their bikes in the 2014 Tour de France. And talking of bikes, how many camper vans do you know where you can put your bike in the back of the car with the wheels on and still carry 4 passengers? No contest. The really important message to get across is that this is not a converted transit van. It's got the name, but it's really a Tourneo Custom, and it's a very different animal. The engine is smooth, the gear change is slick, it's very easy to place on the road, the suspension feels supple, it absorbs the crashes and bangs on this Yorkshire Moors road, as well as a saloon car, and it feels very much like an upmarket Ford executive car to drive. Before you even get round to examining the conversion, the standard vehicle is so well equipped. You've got Bluetooth, you've got cruise control, sophisticated sound and ventilation, air conditioning systems. It's all laid on as standard, and it's beautifully trimmed. I really don't need to say too much about Ford's record of reliability and durability in its well-proven range of engines and transmissions, but it's worth mentioning that with this very smooth turbocharged diesel engine, you should be getting well over 40 to the gallon. So, how to sum up this vehicle? Well, behind it you've got the 50-year heritage of Ford's experience in building vehicles like this. You've got the Ford support of dealer networks, service, parts supply worldwide. And you've got the craftsmanship of Wellhouse Conversions. Looks like another winner to me.